Hello coin collectors out there, welcome back to the Big D Coins channel. In this video we're going to talk about one of my favorite currencies out there, the United States $2 bill. Not a very common currency that you'll come across, but it's one of the favorite ones that you do find when you start currency searching. You can go to your bank, ask for $2 bills, even call ahead and see how much they have and if it'll be worth kind of your trip over. But you can pick them up for face value, then go through them like I've done and see if there are any rare or interesting ones. Now the the $2 bills that we're going to talk about in today's video are the different series. As you can see, this one right here is a 2013 series. The one behind it is a 2003. The one behind that is a 2003A. So from a coin collector's perspective, they don't change the series date every time they issue a new or different version of the $2 bill. And they don't make new series every single year. So the most recent series that is out there, today's date is 2018. The most recent series is 2013. So that's something to keep your eye out on. Also, we're going to talk about the red seal $2 bills. I've got one right behind here. And we're also going to talk about the lower serial numbers. This one right here starts with 2 zeros, but if you've got one that starts with 4 zeros or more, then it's going to be super kind of rare. Those are the lower numbered serial numbers. But before we get into too much details on these sweet $2 bills, I wanted to give a huge shout out to Absolute Coins. He commented on the video that I posted yesterday about the new 2 pence coin dated 1971. He kind of introduced himself, said he liked the American's perspective on the UK coins and recommended that I check out his channel. I did, and he has got some great videos about United Kingdom coins. He posts one about every day or about every other day, and they're very informative, and he also gets some very kind of valuable collector items from the UK that he shares. So please do check out Absolute Coins if you're interested in coins from the United Kingdom or just want to get a international flair to your kind of United States coin collecting. All right, now let's get back into today's topic, the $2 bill. Now, as I said, for your lower dated serial numbers to be rare, they're really going to have to start with 4 zeros. There are some other things that people do look out for. One of them is sequential numbered serial numbers. So I've actually got a couple of sets right here that I'm going to save for another video. But these ones right here there's 5 of them that are in this right here, and then 5 of them that are in this one that are sequential numbers. And I actually pulled those out of a ATM. They gave me a couple $5 bills. I saw that they were sequentially ordered, so I asked for some more from the ATM. I put my card back in and got more $5 bills until they cut me off from the sequential ordered $5 bills. Now, back to this one right here, the different series. So this one is 2013. We'll flip that one over. And I'm going to slide this one up. It's a 2003, and then the one below it is 2003A. Now, during this period, they made one in 1995, was the previous one. Then 2003 came out. Then 2003A, and then 2009. Now, sometimes instead of changing the date, they'll just change the letter or abbreviation after the date itself. So when we zoom in right here, we don't see any changes with the Secretary of Treasury's signature. However, when we slide the bill over to this side right here, we can see that the Treasurer of the United States signature has changed. So that's the difference between the 2003 and the 2003A $2 bills, is the different signature for the Treasurer of the United States of America. Now, some of the key date series that you're going to want to look for are pretty much anything prior to 1976. Now, they didn't actually make any $2 bills from 1964 until 1976. So 1976, they kind of reintroduced them as part of the bicentennial series. So previous to 1976, the earlier dated one is 1963A. Now the difference between 1976 and 1963A is that the 1963A and previous are United States notes. So I'm going to slide these ones out of the way right here. We'll keep one of them. But to kind of illustrate what I'm talking about right here is that these ones, 1976 and after, are Federal Reserve notes. zoom in a little bit for you. And then these ones are just United States notes. Now, if you go way back, you can get some silver certificates that are $2 bills, but those are kind of out of the picture, at least until back in 1886. That's when they had silver certificates for $2 bills, as well as 1891 to 1899. You can get some silver certificates like I've got right here, which are a little bit more modern, but these are going to be on the $1 bills and not on the $2 bills. Also, a key characteristic that makes these United States notes a little bit more valuable is their red seal. And the red seal definitely sticks out. So the regular $2 bills that you're used to seeing have a green seal to them, like you see right here. 1928 until 1963A, those will all have the red seal. If you've got a blue seal, you've hit the absolute jackpot. That means it was made 1918 or earlier, and that one can be worth $75 in just regular condition. The red sealed $2 bill is going to be worth $2.25 up till about $25 to $20-ish for the regular condition $2 bills. Now, as you can see, mine, someone took a chunk out of it right here. I didn't pay for this, pay more than face value for it. I got this one as part of regular change, but as you can see, someone took a chunk out of it right there, unfortunately. So I'm assuming this would still sell for more than face value, just based on the fact that it does have a red seal, but it's worth just keeping a hold on for me so that I can at least get one of these red seals that are in my collection. Now, as you can see, the $2 bills, just like a lot of other currency, they do wear out rather quickly. That's why some of the countries have switched over to the coins. The coins have a much longer useful life than these paper bills, which get worn out quite easily. So that's kind of all I've got for today's video. Hopefully you found it informative. We talked about the different series briefly. Talked about the green seals, the red seals, and some elusive blue seals. Federal Reserve notes versus United States notes. Talked about lower serial numbers. We didn't really get too much into star notes or the different kind of radars or palindrome notes that you can find, but maybe that will be saved for another video. All right, everyone, thank you very much for watching this. Best of luck coin collecting. Enjoy.